Blizzard. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spit 60 racks on a camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. 220 on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating on glitz, I don't it. Can't take my chain, I ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. So look, let me switch the flow. Just like a breaker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, tryna give me some more. On our pack, this ain't, I'm talking down on glitz, I like he ain't the GOAT. If you don't agree, ask the streets and yeah. This 5 air, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got tryna snatch out my soul. Front and back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spit 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. 220 on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating no glitz, I don't it. Can't take my chain, I ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. Yeah. Long live flip.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine. wasn't bringing up the past, baby, you know that you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama, I bought the Chanel and I got your back. I promised that I would've never gotten phoned if I knew I would get so attached. I promised that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Ay, stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence, this time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat, while you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleed. Two distant strangers like magicians. Never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I had to put the bridges out you burnt. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that. That's catfish, poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact. Buzz you up so I can call that a ballin'.
Come tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? Fresh tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a been swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets.
Young on and ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said there's no fun in pain, but I was not the one to change. 'Cause I was not the one to save you. I regret everything. Wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'm doing anything. I don't know what's you're in. I wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for. You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Go, 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 shawty. It's your birthday. Like it's your birthday, and you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need if you need to fill up.
Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Detroit Lions. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. And off we go from Ford Field. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Packers 60, Packers 60. County Lions.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Chris Jones, the All-Pro, there on the tackle.
Brings up the second-hand ball at the 40-yard line.
Oh, Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh, Lord, I'm the rookie in the vet.
of 40 now. Here's second down and 5.
Viking 18. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early third down coming up.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Here now, third and 5.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
From the gun, here's Milton. He's got a man. That's Watson. 17 yards on that play. First down, Detroit.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Right in. Let's go. Let's go.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up a second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On second down, here's Milton. That is caught. What a throw. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. His fourth TD grab of the season. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? In this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Throwing right away is Mahomes. He fires downfield for Pitts. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll lead to a second down.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points. And the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back. And you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive. So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mahomes. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up the first down.
Here's 1st and 10. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. That is intercepted. Picked off by Terrion Arnold. And the Lions will have great field position over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Get up, 19 Lions.
Hilton now to throw on 1st and 10. And this ball is going to be incomplete.
There's nothing open downfield. He tries to find something underneath, but give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
2nd and 10.
60 Vikings, 60. Hawk 70, Hawk, trap 50, trap 60.
On the handoff, this is Pacheco. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
3rd down and 3.
Come on, come on. Hey. Mike.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. First reception of the game for St. Brown. And he gives his team a 1st down. 15 yards.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to. And it's certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
19.
A run. It's Pacheco. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Last play got 15. This one gains 15. And another 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
He's fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. The runner getting enough to pick up the 1st down. Well, the play fake gets its job done, and so too does the tight end. Always a great target down there, as you know, Greg, near the end zone.
And this is where, Mike, so many tight ends do their damage. Down here in the goal line where the threat of run gets so much attention. And oftentimes it just takes the slightest hesitation by a defender. You see a tight end pop wide open, and in this case, results in the touchdown.
Now a stoppage, we have an injured Lion. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. From their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Now, Mahomes. Got a man. That's Rasheed Rice. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down in the 35-yard line. They get 11. And quickly pick up the 1st down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 43, here's 2nd and a couple. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it starting 3rd down and 2. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
6 yards.
A big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26 yards.
A gain of 26 yards. 1st down, Chiefs.
First and 10.
Yellow. Go get him, go get him, go get him.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
He's got his tight end likely downfield. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Mahomes now to throw again. He'll drop this underneath the Cook. And he will score! James Cook. Touchdown, Chiefs.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So now it's Bunker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here comes a return from the end zone. Now stoppage, we have an injured Lion.
The Lions take
And
over
as the
1st
medical
and
staff
10
looks him over,
at their own
we'll step aside.
18-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. Crazy. Isaiah Pacheco. Inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Incredible run. 82 Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Chiefs 7.
Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Don't tell me what I should do. That's what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. I got too many days. I don't even care. Get out of my way. Out of my way. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get this shit.
First down throw, Mahomes fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he is out of bounds at the 45. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Yellow, yellow! Marco Woolley! Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. Attack, attack! Attack!
On first down, it's Mahomes. Short throw taken by Pitts.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 46. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll find his running back Cook. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Chiefs first down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
They'll set up the screen to Cook. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. The Lions called their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Right back to the air for Mahomes. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. You do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Third and long.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two. Hey, 43, 15.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Motion man is Rice. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. We'll get this to Pitts once more. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up manageable second down.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Yellow. Hey, 43.
Here's Mahomes. That is caught by the tight ends. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Kansas City. That touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who've also scored throughout the league.
The kick is good. Next to score, Lions 19, Chiefs 14.
Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Liking 18. Go.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Forced to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback, just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
To the air on third down is Milton. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Fix the Eagle! Fix the Eagle!
A run up the middle with Pacheco. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Looking out of the gun is Milton. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he will have a first down, and they're in field goal range now at the 30.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock.
And now he's not spiking it, it's a fake. And that is incomplete. A little trickery with the fake spike, but it does not pan out.
It's clear whatever they were trying to set up was not going to work. He went through his entire progression, had nobody to throw the ball to, and just kind of surrenders the play and throws it away.
Cowboy 80!
Throwing on second down is Milton. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. Milton was brought down that pass. He's going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Here's the third and final timeout for the Lions. Clock is stopped with 26 seconds until the break. Have to get this to the 20. Here's third down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcats.
Milton going to look to throw it again. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight ends. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is, feels like a win.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Throw once more. Here's Milton. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. It's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Lions call their first timeout And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Herbie Joseph there to make the play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 8.
Yellow.
Mahomes. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Mahomes finding Rice for the Kansas City first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Yellow. 43.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Brought in by Chris Olave. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. That one gives them a first down.
At the 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll swing this one out to Cook, and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Hey, 43.
Mahomes now to throw again. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Throwing now, Mahomes. He's got his target. That's Pitts. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Mahomes going to keep it on a design run. And he's in! Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, KC.
And that could very well be the turning point of this game. Here we are in the second half, Mike. It would have been very easy for this coach to say, hey, take the points, let's chip away at that lead. And he said, no, I got a lot of confidence in our play caller. We have the perfect call for this situation. And now after that touchdown, they take the lead, and this game has flipped.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Some of y'all too big for your britches. How's about a hot ride with the good girls and the good guys? Come on, too bad, gotta deal with the. Some of y'all too big for your britches. How's about a hot ride with the good girls and the good guys? You know who.
From the 35, it's first and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
The Lions.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Let's go now. Go.
That one thrown quickly. Watson on the RPO. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 30 yards.
At the 24-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Hot 70, hot 70, 60.
A give here to Pacheco. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
From the 23, here's second and 9.
Here we go. Warriors 70.
From the gun, here's Milton. That's a short one, caught by Laporta. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Mustang 19. Ready?
On third down, they go with Pacheco. And it looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. And they convert on third down. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
It leads to
Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it'll bring up second down.
Ready.
Throwing, Milton. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Drew Tranquil. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
To the right side, in the hands of Rice. And he's taken down up past the 35. That one good for 26 yards.
Kansas City Chiefs.
So every team practices this on both sides of the ball. They call it sudden change. So in this case, the offense takes the field quickly following the defensive takeaway. And now you want to get off to a fast start, generate a quick play, and spark your possession. And it's exactly what they're able to do here, picking up that first down.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Motion man is Rice. The 4th quarter begins with a run by Cook. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, KC.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. He fires downfield for Pitts. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
And downfield to the tight end Pitts. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gotten super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackle practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 8. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Right back to the air for Mahomes. He'll let this go. Towards the end zone. There's going to be ball in. He's got it. Kyle hits. Touchdown, Kansas City. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year.
He's now over the century mark, Mike. And I get that this holiday was just started as something fun. It wasn't meant to impact how teams prepare for games necessarily. But I have to wonder, Mike, with it being National Tight Ends Day, did they have a little extra look or two his way to help him reach this total?
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Come on, set!
On first down, here's Milton. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. It's second down.
He was covered by Caden Ellis.
Hawk, here we go.
They'll run with Pacheco. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Lions first down.
Remember this one thing, right? It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
From the 42 now, here's second and 2.
Second and 2 at the Chiefs' 42-yard line.
Play action, now it's Milton. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18. Set to go now on first and 10.
Ready?
They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Now a stoppage, we have an injured Lion. From the 22 now, here's second down and 7. They fake the give, and now it's Milton. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
19 Lions.
To the air on third down is Milton. To the right side, that's St. Brown. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. First down, Detroit. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up second and
on second down, here's Milton.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch, stays in bounds, and he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab.
Let's go now.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he will score. Game on. Joe Milton. Touchdown, Detroit. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. And Detroit's going to use their second timeout. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Olave is the motion man. Mahomes now to throw on second down. He fires downfield for Pitts. And that is incomplete. They need 8 as they come up for third down. They'll drop to throw. This one down the field, but it's lined up incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
No, back. Let's go. 18 card. Mike.
A run with Pacheco. And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop him behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
That one on target to Watson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
That's good. For the Lions. First down.
So on first and 10, here's Milton. Forced out wide, and he'll just get rid of this. smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder. A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. It's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
Finding yourself down to your final timeout, this is the moment. This is the drive that you have to find a way to extend if you're going to claw yourself back into this game. But the defense comes up with a huge stop, and that will all but end this game.
Here's 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Cook. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. But things are pretty much spoken for.
3rd and 8.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Yellow!
So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
Real my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up, she asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell, somebody take it.